Hello everyone, welcome to a new video for Microsoft price prediction based on Elliott wave analysis, and let's move with the bullish and bearish scenario overview for the all-time history here on the 2 weeks chart, where we have an impulse toward the upside. We finished a wave A or a wave 1. After this we got of course a correction. Both case scenario would require a correction ABC to finish a wave B or a wave 2, continuation toward the upside after it impulsively, very nicely of course, for a wave C here for this magenta, where you have A, B, C zigzag toward the upside. And currently we are inside this wave 5 of this impulse, and not finished yet. Of course, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We're gonna dive deeper of course inside it to see what's going on. Now your wave 3 of course as an impulse in the yellow scenario here is of course something much higher of course that it can be, and reaching of course for higher prices than a wave C. However, higher potential here is of course only for ABC, that because of course of the sideways correction here and no deep wave 2. Normally a wave 1 2 has to be a little bit deeper than this, and of course to unfold a bigger wave 3. So higher potential goes much more for of course an ABC rather than 1 2 3 4 and a 5. Let's move inside this area here on the daily chart. Of course, on the daily chart, we are in this wave toward the upside for the wave 5. After hitting a wave 4 here exactly, you have 1, 2, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, and a 5 for a wave 3 here. Finished, of course, as an impulse as well, as you can see. And then you're looking for a wave 4 again here, of course, for this impulse. And we're moving toward the upside again for a wave 5. In this wave 5, you would like to see, of course, 5 impulsive waves. But before moving to this wave 5, did we finish this correction or not yet? Now, to investigate, of course, is this a correction? If it has finished, first, very obvious that this is correction. This is a zigzag here that we have, of course, might be unfolding. Now, the target taken, of course, from the wave 2 and the wave 3 here, of course, give us the 0.23 and the 0.38 as perfect target fib levels, of course, for a wave 4 to be finished, meaning you would like to finish, of course, as this correction inside as this blue box here, right? This blue box, which where we might, of course, see a bigger correction. And currently we are in the wave A, B, and a C, or potentially W, X, and a Y can be as well. This wave C can unfold first as 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, and a 5. So currently, very, very potentially that we have finished a wave 3 and we still have 4 and a 5. And that's why we have this pass here exactly. We have hit perfectly, by the way, the wave 3 1.618 taken from the 1, 2 here. Yeah, that is a very, very nice indication, of course, that we have hit, of course, the wave 3 here in 5 ways: 1, 2, 3, 4, and a 5. So if we want to label this, we can label them, of course. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and a 5, meaning, of course, we still have potential low here to achieve. I'm gonna explain, of course. This is our main wave 4 here. Maybe if we turn off this and we keep a wave 4 just like this. This is our main wave 4. And we have a main wave 3, of course, in the top here. So those are just to know where are we in terms of all-time history. And yeah, so 1.618 hit for a wave 3 here very nicely. And we're looking here after 4 and a 5. Of course, we finished a bigger impulse potentially here for 1, 2, and then 3, 4, and a 5. So we're still looking for one more for 5 potentially if we are in a wave C, right? Because a wave C here, this ABC, of course, we have to make it a little bit bigger here, or let's make it in the bearish color. Here we go. This is our bearish color. Wave C, wave WXY is the same as well, can be also the same. What is the difference? Your wave Y is finished. This is the difference. Very, very important to understand what is scenarios here between the wave Y and the wave C, because your wave C is an impulse while your wave 3 is 3 ways toward the downside. We got already 3 ways: A, B, and a C for, of course, a wave Y, or we have a 1, 2, 3 for and a 5 for a wave C. And this is the difference. One more wave toward the downside is a big difference, of course. Yeah, so these are the scenarios, guys. Basically, if we are in a wave Y, I would say it can be, guys. It can be, of course. This is, don't forget, at the end, it is an impulse, ABC for wave 2, then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now, as you can see, this wave is much longer than this wave. So zigzag is a little bit far. Of course, it can be an extended wave C in very, very low possibility. But I prefer, of course, to stay currently. Nothing tells me or give me the idea that we are in a wave Y. Yeah? Especially that we have an impulse, correction, impulse. Currently, of course, still need one more wave. So everything looks perfectly, yeah, as a perfect zigzag. So it has higher possibility than, of course, WXY. Meaning 4, 5 is recommended. We hit the perfect blue box. That's very nice to see. Next blue box is the following. We can remove this blue box right now. 1.618 also very nicely taken. So we're gonna remove it. Next target potentially as a wave 4 here. Wave 4 toward the upside. You would like to hit the next blue box in this area, guys. Definitely in this area. This fib level is already taken, so we're gonna remove it. By the way, the triangle possibility is gone, as you can see, invalidation. So we're gonna remove the triangle for nicer vision here, and also reducing this visuals. Here we go. Potentially, we want to see 3 waves up for a wave 4, and this wave 4 will unfold later on. Of course, 5 waves down to the, of course, lower prices again. Potentially 1.05 still inside, potentially even more. Let's take also a confluence of targets here with the wave 1 taken from the wave 3 here, potentially wave 5 over 1. And here we go. Okay, so potentially also there is still another blue box potentially here. We're gonna re-estimate if we have finished, of course, or still looking for lower. I would say 0.618, and between the 0.38 fib level, here we go, for a wave 4. Yeah, so we have possibilities, of course, as well, that it can move towards the downside somehow like this, or it can be start to move towards the upside at any time here. Yeah, at any time, by taking the low at any time, can start to move towards the upside, guys. It's not necessarily also to take the low, because just all what you need right now, of course, is a 4 and a 5 that it takes the low. By just taking the low, you're ready to move for higher, of course, after finishing the structure 5 ways toward the downside. Yeah, so that was it for Microsoft. Those are our targets. Our prices also are next to it. So next target is the 373, I would say, as bearish. But of course, first we have a correction between the 390 and the 400, yeah, for Microsoft, and then continuation for one more move towards the downside. That was it for Microsoft. Thank you for watching. Thank you for your likes and comments, and see you in the next one. Bye-bye.